Everyone, welcome back to Skincare Sunday. Dr. L here at Vital Med Spa. Today's topic is how to use your skincare products. So just as important as having the right tools in your hands, meaning the right program and regimen that's going to optimize your results for your skin type, are how to use those tools. So how do you make best use out of skincare products to optimize results? My staff and I spend a lot of time walking you guys through all the steps of our products and the regimens that I picked out for you. So let's talk about how I apply products to optimize my results to show you guys how to use yours. So just as important as which product you're using is how you're using them. You want to make sure you are on the right regimen for your skin type, but also that you're doing your steps correctly. So for cleansing, I actually wash my hands with a hand soap first. Then I take, and in this case, I'm using the Gentle Cleanser, and I actually foam it up a little bit in my hands, wet my skin, and you actually want to cleanse for about a whole minute. It can seem like a long time if you're thinking about it, but this is the amount of time your skin needs to really get all those dead skin cells and oil, environmental pollutants, dirt, all those things to suspend into the cleanser and be removed off your skin. You really do want to do a good long 1 minute cleanse and let that foam up. I do a really good cleanse of my nose. I get into these crevices. The nose is one of those oiliest areas where we have big pores. So we really want to make sure that area is done well. Above the lip seems to be neglected a lot. Don't know why. The chin as well is an oily region. And then when it comes to the eyes, I take a gentle finger, my ring finger, and I do a few gentle circles around the eye area. This cleanser specifically is excellent for removing makeup. And you may need to do a second cleanse if you have heavy eyeliner or heavy waterproof mascara on to remove your makeup, but it works really well. And then I rinse my cleanser with lukewarm water. Hot water can be very problematic, especially in the winter, but anytime really. It zaps and evaporates moisture and hydration from our skin. It can be a trigger for breakouts as well. So use luke or room temperature water to rinse off your cleanser. Any of your skincare that gets rinsed off should be room temperature water. All right, my next step is my exfoliation step. Again, I wiped off the water, but you want to have a wet face to do this step. And then I'm going to use the exfoliating polish today, about a fingertip amount. And this step is actually a 2 to 3 minute step actually. So again, a surprisingly long time, but to do exfoliation effectively and to get the best results from your exfoliation step and from your product, you want a 2 to 3 minute step where you're exfoliating in circles. Again, eye gets exfoliated with a little bit of product in gentle circles. Do not skip exfoliation of this area. The eye area I don't do every day. I do it more like probably 2 to 3 times a week. Same for the neck, not every day. It's a little bit thinner skin, so it seems to be a little more sensitive to exfoliation and aggressive exfoliation specifically. And it's not an oily area. The neck and the eye are not oily, so they don't need all this aggressive exfoliation for oil reduction and pore clearance, etc. The nose, however, again, is one of those oily areas, and you really want to make sure you exfoliate the nose really well. Don't forget, I love your lip. 2 to 3 minutes, you guys. So I'll be doing this for okay, so you guys can see this is my skin after I rinse off the exfoliating polish. All glowy, all the dead flakes are gone. It feels tight. It's a little red from that stimulation of circulation into the skin from those magnesium spheres. And now I'm doing toning. So it may seem a little harsh to be toning skin that's so dry, right? However, toners are a super important part to incorporate into any skincare regimen. As long as you're not too close to a treatment, you can incorporate a toner. It may be the calming toner if you're super dry. If you are on the oily side like I am, I use oil control pads. However, I am going to cut them in half right now. I'm going to use them more effectively and heavier on my oily region. And then I'm just going to kind of dust the toner other places. So you guys will watch that. So half a pad. Again, I go first on my oiliest areas and I really get in there. I really want to open these pores out, break down the oils, improve my pores, reduce production of oil. So I'm going really hard on the nose, pore nose. I do have enlarged pores in this region here too. I struggle with oil here as well. And then my chin, where all my hormonal acne seems to surface itself, especially maskne time. So flip over that pad, give yourself a fresh surface to work with. And I go here last. I do occasionally have enlarged pores on my forehead, so I go here. When I'm oilier, I will use a whole pad. Sometimes I'll use a complexion renewal pad and use a whole pad if I'm kind of in between. So it just really depends and varies by how my skin's looking and feeling. All right, those are my getting skin ready steps. The skin is now glowing, no more dead skin cells, no more dryness. It's beautifully exfoliated. It's a great canvas for my products. It's toned, ready to absorb and allow those corrective products to get in where they need to do their work to correct my skin and give me healthy skin. What those products are varies from skin type to skin type, from individual to individual. So it's really important for you guys to not just buy products. It's important to get those customized to what's going on with your skin. Also, it's important also to continue to follow along with your skincare routine as your skin changes. If you're doing great, fantastic. Just getting a facial here and there can help you maintain those results. But if you're really struggling and you're not sure what to do to get your results, come back. We can adapt your skin regimen to better suit your skin as it's changing through the course of time. All right. Okay, so you guys got to see how I get my skin ready for products to apply. Now, when it comes to applying product, I get asked a lot about how much should I use. So it really depends on the size of your face, but on the average with a ZO product, it's usually 1 pump. Certain products that you use on the neck, like Daily Power Defense, you can use 2 pumps. In other products where you're really titrating up to treat oil production, like your retinol, you may go as a half a pump initially and increase to a full pump, and then slowly with time increase to a pump and a half, depending on how your skin is reacting and how much oil reduction you need. So it's really a titration base when it comes to certain correctives, and others it's really pretty standard when it comes to 1 pump for the face. And actually placing products, I actually kind of rub them in a little bit. I don't just pat them on the skin and let them sit. I'm pretty much almost massaging them in to really get them to absorb. And I use my bare hands. That is all for Skincare Sunday and how to use skincare products. I hope you learned something with me. See you guys next time.